यूनिट टू ओवरव्यू ऑफ ईआरपी सॉफ्टवेयर सॉल्यूशंस। ओके, जिसमें स्मॉल एंड मीडियम लार्ज एंटरप्राइज वेंडर सॉल्यूशंस हम लोग ये वाला आज करेंगे ये यूनिट में। जस्ट अ मिनट वेट। Small and medium large scale vendor solutions and BPR business engineering and the best business। तो सबसे पहले हम लोग पढ़ लेते हैं ओवरव्यू ऑफ ईआरपी सॉफ्टवेयर। overview of ERP software, let us go with this overview of ERP software। just a minute। wait, let me start overview। overview of ERP software। hmm. So overview of ERP software, where we will going to learn that how this integrated software system manage the company's core business. In this particular slide, we will going to learn this. Okay. So here in this enterprise resource planning software, it is first of all, I need to explain that I have already explained you that in my previous slide, in my previous unit, that what is the full form of integrated, what is the full form of your ERP and why it has been used in a company. Okay, why it has been used in a company. So it is integrated system that manage company's core business process, manage core business process such as finance, human resource, manufacturing and supply chain on centralized database. Whatever the database, the organization fit into the ERP system on the basis of that database, it work. Okay. Now this particular system aim to streamline operations, improve data accuracy, and enable real-time insight for better decisions making. Okay, now this system, what is the aim of this system here in this particular slide? We will going to learn that this particular system, ERP system, aim to provide a streamlined operations and improve data accuracy and enable real-time insight for better decision making. Real-time insight for decisions making, which is very, very important on the basis of that. Now, these are the key benefits on key features of this streamlined database ERP. What is that? First of all is centralized database. You need to understand what is centralized database, what is integration, what is automation, and what is real-time data, which is very, very important from this perspective point of view. Why? Because these all are correlated to each other. You cannot miss any particular point. Okay, these all are correlated to each other. If you are reading ERP in the second unit, then you need to know what is centralized database. First of all, the next one is what is integration. Another important. What is integration? Apart from that, what is automation? This is another important. What is automation? And the next one is what is real-time data. Okay. So first of all, let us start. What is centralized database? ERP system which is use a single shared database from all department, eliminating the data soils and ensuring information consistency. I can give you an example of this which will be much clear to you, because this particular topic, if you couldn't understand very clearly, then during the time of examinations you cannot write the answers. So you need to understand the specific point and specific paragraph of it. Every specific paragraph of it and a specific word of it you need to understand. First of all, see what is centralized database system. Suppose say for example, if any company in the organization, not any company, say for example, education organization. I can give you the better example of it as because in our colleges, this ERP system is used, the management is using this ERP system. Say for example, now in this big university or in the big colleges, how it works, the management fit the data, whatever the requirement. Say for example, from salary, from HR, from different informations, attendance, apart from that, EPF, PF, membership accounts, your insurance, apart from that, organization's name, organization's vision, mission, what are the different areas of organization, who are the governing body, what are the management body, governing body, what is the qualifications, each and every person's who are in this governing body, executive members, what is their database, everything means from A to Z you fit in the ERP system. Now suppose if the management give access to use by every employee, that if the management give the access to use by every employee, then what will happen? Then every employee will going to the ERP section and can they check the through the database that what are the means what are the data's been fed into the ERPs. Okay, this is a big data. Now, if the management wants that they can access it, then okay, it's fine. They can access it every corner. Now, for example, some areas are there which are restricted areas. Without the password, without the one-time password, you cannot enter. Whenever you try to enter into the sophisticated or you can say sensitive areas, then they will going to generate a message in your management's mobile that yes, somebody wants tries to access this database. So there is a restrictions over there. If there is no restrictions, okay, every management, every employee of the management organizations, they can watch it. But no, in the centralized database system, there is one another thing, another part is there that you want to restrict. You have to restrict your data. Have to restrict your data so that it shouldn't be some information shouldn't be shared to many of the employees. Maybe it going to they may going to they manipulate those messages. May they going to destroy those messages. May they going to share those messages to other organizations that may going to affect the organizations. Okay, so that is why some areas in the centralized database are there where without the permission of the managements you cannot get the access. Okay, so this is centralized database system. Apart from that, there is an integration part. Now, what is this integration part? Integration in the various business process, making it easier to manage workflow across different departments. Integration department means divided the data are being divided and equally being shared to the departments, which the management feel necessary that yes, these data which are need to be shared with every employees working in these organizations. That is the integration part. Means they divided and subdivided, keeping in the mind that it should be the employee must aware of this integration system or in this ERP system. Okay. Now, there is another one is automation. What is this automation? It's a routine task. Automation means it's a routine task like invoicing or order process or automated freeing up employees from strategic work. Say, for example, there is another important area the ERP is working where the automation part. Automation part means making the account section. This specially made for in the account section. The account section use it very freely and very strategically. The account section, the accounts department, the billing department, they use it so that the flow of the work will be in a very smooth and very functioning. That is why this automation processes This is the called the automation process. Just to create an invoice, just to maybe salary slip, maybe if you want your salary details, okay, bifurcations or is needed in your salaries, then you can provide it to you. Statement, bank statement, they automatically generated through ERP system. If you some deduction is there in being an employee in an organization, so where are the deductions being there? So according to the in this automation system through ERP, you can get it. Apart from that, order. There is another sub. If you is some organization who wants to take some order from other clients and all, that can be provided and generated through ERP system. Apart from that, processing order, whether the processing on time or not, whether how much time it's required to process. This is another part. Through this automations, you can get it. So this is the important areas where you need to work on that. Now, what is real time date? This is another important area, is real time date. What is that? Now, ERP provides access to real time data, allowing business to monitor performance and make informed decisions quickly. So, after automation, there is real time data. What is this real time data? This ERP can also provide the access to the real time data, allowing the businesses to monitor the performance of the employees. And apart from that, they can make inform whether the employees are capable enough to cope up with the situation, where the necessary development is required, where the more means and precise look should be there, where you need to means give the more time to those areas for the development of the organizations. This can be done through the ERP, which is called the real-time data. Okay, through real-time data. Say, for example, the department, some department of computer science. I am telling you the example of this. The say, for example, computer science department need to be upgraded. The systems need to be upgraded. The software need to be installed. May some software need to be installed. Apart from that, some database are to be checked. So this information you can get through the generated through the ERP, and the basis of the information, real-time information, you can work on that. You can upgrade it through the processes. Okay, this is the real-time data. After that, it will going to improve the efficiency. How? By streamlining the processing and reducing the manual work, ERP can improve overall efficiency. Obviously, it's a fact, na, ERP is such a suitable and such an efficient way it's working through AI. If you amalgamate the ERP with AI, na, so it will work on a very fast basis. So there is no manual hard work required for the other employees to look onto it. You need to fit the data into the ERP, and according to the data generated, the ERP will work accordingly. So what will happen? It will the ERP will generate those work more efficiently as compared to the manual work that was done earlier by the employees. So this is one important factor of ERP system. Apart from that, enhanced collaboration. This is another important part. ERP facilitates collaboration across different departments by sharing information and automatic workflow. By sharing information and automatic workflow, the department get done. How? The ERP facilitated collaborated across different departments by sharing information and automating workflow. The workflow of the work, the continuation of the work is in flow. The flow remains. There is a continuation in the workflow. And through this collaboration across different departments, through the collaboration of different departments and sharing the information, the workflow will be more and more efficient. Suppose, for example, computer science department and many other departments in the colleges or any other universities can have the collaborations with each other. Okay, so for example, if something you need to share with the other departments, you can done it through the ERP system. So no need to give any manual handwritten applications, handwritten information, or handwritten or typing messages, email, and all. Nothing. Through ERP, you can generate whatever you want to give the messages, or if you want to make some development through your department, you can develop it through the ERP system. So this is called the enhanced collaboration. The collaborations will going to enhance the departments, enrich the departments. Okay, so these are the advantages of using information ERP system in an organization. Now, apart from this, what are the core module factors? Core module, what are the main module factors in the ERP system? Okay, first one is finance. The core module, in the core module group, finance is number one. Accounting, budgeting, finance reporting done by the ERPs. These are the core areas I am discussing about. The next one is human resources, HR, payroll, if employees provident fund, employees management, benefit, administrations. This is another core area where ERP work. Manufacturing is another important area, such as production planning, inventory management, qualities control. This is the manufacturing area. Then the next one is supply chain, such as procurement, logistics, inventory management. This is the supply chain area. The next one is sales, such as order management, CRM integrations. Okay, this is the sales part. Then the project management, tracking project process, managing the resources and budget. This is the project management. The next one is risk management, identifying and mitigating risks within the organizations. Identifying and mitigating risks within the organization. The last one is compliance, that is ensuring adherence to the regulatory requirements. Okay, so this is the essential points, guidance of ERP that now I have discussed. Okay, sorry I couldn't share you the slide so that's why I am discussing through the text and all. In my next class, I will definitely going to share the PPT with this. That will be much easier for you to understand. Now, what are the 7 stages of implementation of an ERP? There is another topic that I want to discuss. What are the 7 stages of implementation of an ERP, which is very much important. Number one is discovering internal matter. There are the 7 stages of implementation of an ERP. Okay, number one is discovering internal matter. Number two, selecting a system. Number three, installation. Number four, testing. Number five, deployment. And seven, continuous enhancement and feedback, which is very, very important. Feedback is very, very important. Then only if you want any rectifications, if you want to make any change, if you want to implement another important part, areas of in the ARP, if you want to add something in the ARP, then through this feedback only you can get it. So you can develop it or you can implement it. That is why these are the 7 important stages of employment. Now, especially I have discussed with you that what are the software used in ERP. This is another important part you need to understand, that what are the software you need to use in ERP. Number one is EPR next, such as platform technology is Python, Java, in India, countries in India. Next is Java, Oracle, worldwide it's been used. Means in India, if you are installation, if there is an installation or you're installing ERP, then it will be very much easier to work on the software you need to install this Python or Java. Simple. Next है, if you want to in worldwide basis, if you want to it, then you need to use Oracle, Java, PostgreSQL. It's worldwide been used. This software is been used worldwide. Then Perl, PostgreSQL is also been used in the worldwide. Okay, so here I have already discussed what is the integration process or what is the overview of ERP software. Next, we have discussed what are the detailed breakthrough or what are the key features benefit for the ERPs. The next we have discussed what are the core modules and functions where the ERP used to work. And the next one is what are the 7 stages of implementation of ERP systems that we need to understand. So these are the areas we need to understand this. So here, next, let us check what is the next the thing ma'am has given. Okay, then comes is small, medium, and large scale vendor solutions. Okay, it has been discussed what is BPR or business engineering and the best business practices. Best business practice BPR or business engineering and the best business practices. Let us discuss this one. What is BPR? Wait for a minute. I need to open the text. What is BPR? Just a minute. What is BPR in ERP? This is another important topic we need to discuss. Business processes re-engineering. The full form of BPR is business process re-engineering. The new word to you. Okay, within an ERP context referred to the, it is a strategic redesigned and improvement of business process, improvement of business processes to align with the capabilities of ERP system, ultimately enhancing overall efficiency, effectiveness, and performance. Means BPR means business process re-engineering. Now, in this ERP context, it has been designed, it has been redesigned strategically. रीडिजाइन किया गया है ईआरपी को, ईआरपी सिस्टम को दोबारा रीडिजाइन किया गया है. क्यों किया गया है? बिजनेस को और अच्छे तरीके से इंप्रूव करने के लिए. ठीक है, ओवरऑल इंप्रूवमेंट करने के लिए इसी ईआरपी को रीडिजाइन किया गया है, जिसे उसका एक नेक्स्ट वर्जन बोला जाता है ना. दैट इज द नेक्स्ट वर्जन ऑफ ईआरपी विच इज कॉल्ड बीपीआर, बिजनेस प्रोसेस re-engineering. It is redesigned just to improve the more efficient, more quality, and the capabilities where some limitations is there in ERP system, but in this there are the capabilities and there is means more and more in context to ERP. Now, why this has been redesigned? What is the main motto of redesigning this BPR? ध्यान रखना ये चीज, 3 रीजन से ईआरपी सिस्टम को दोबारा रीडिजाइन किया गया है और नाम दिया गया है बीपीआर, जिसका मतलब है बिजनेस प्रोसेस री इंजीनियरिंग. अब क्यों किया गया है? इसका ओवरऑल एफिशिएंसी को और मजबूत करने के लिए, इफेक्टिवनेस को और ज्यादा मुकाम तक पहुंचाने के लिए और परफॉर्मेंस लेवल को नेक्स्ट लेवल में ले जाने के लिए. इसलिए दोबारा इस चीज को, ईआरपी को रीडिजाइन किया गया है, जिसे हम बीपीआर का नाम दिए हैं. नाउ व्हाट इज द फंक्शन एंड व्हाट इज इट वर्क, हाउ इट वर्क? इट इज अ मैनेजमेंट प्रैक्टिस that analyze, redesign, and optimize workflow to make better use of ERP system and achieve business goal. ERP system को और बेटर तरीके से enhance कर सके ताकि बिजनेस गोल जल्द से जल्द पहुंच सके. और मतलब क्या, फ्लो जो कंटिन्यूअस फ्लो रहे, कहीं स्टॉप ना रहे. देयर शुडंट बी एनी ब्रेक in the business. So the organization has, or the software has been developed which is called BPR. Through this there is a continuous workflow in the business. Now इसका थोड़ा सा हम डिटेल एक्सप्लेनेशन में जाते हैं. It is a transformative approach aims to fundamentally rethink and redesign core business processes. तो इसको रिडिजाइन का मतलब ये रहा कि हो सकता है कोर बिजनेस प्रोसेसेस में कुछ ना कुछ ब्रेक हो रहा है, फ्लो ऑफ द वर्क में थोड़ा सा बैरियर्स क्रिएट हो रहा है, देयर इज अ बैरियर क्रिएटिंग इन ड्यूरिंग द वर्क फ्लो इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. टू ओवरकम दिस बीपीआर सिस्टम इन अप्रोच. ओके, इट इन्वॉल्व एनालाइजिंग, क्या क्या है इसमें, इट इन्वॉल्व एनालाइजिंग existing workflow, identifying the bottlenecks, and implementing innovative solutions to improve productivity, cycle time, quality, and customer satisfactions. ईआरपी में सेंट्रलाइज डेटा के बेस में कस्टमर सेटिस्फेक्शन, प्रोडक्शंस, क्वालिटी, इंटीग्रेशंस, इसमें सिर्फ काम हो रहा था. ऑटोमेशन, मैंने इससे पहला वाला मैंने बताया था ऑटोमेशन. लेकिन अब क्या है, इसका नेक्स्ट वर्जन में काम और वर्क फ्लो जो है और एक मतलब एक स्टेप, एक लेवल ऊपर चला गया है. अब जो हो रहा है इसमें देखा गया है कि क्वालिटी जो है, द प्रोडक्टिविटी and the quality of the productions get more and more improved as compared to the ERP. Next, the time, the cycle time means continuous flow of the work. Next, the quality. The quality as comparing to the ERP is the next level, and the customer satisfaction. The customers are nearly higher, means the customer is satisfied because of this productions, quality, and cycle time. Means the means what you can say, that has been provided before the customers. Okay, now the question may arise, then why BPR is important than ERP? Why? ERP is being still many organizations in India using it. Why not BPR? तो इसे थोड़ा सा हम देखते हैं क्या है. BPR ensure that the ERP system is utilized effectively by aligning business processes with the system's functionalities, maximize its potential. That is why many companies now trying to install this BPR system apart from this ERP. Next level हो गया ना, क्यों? इफेक्टिव यूटिलाइजेशन होता है इसका, सिस्टम फंक्शनलिटीज में बहुत आगे है एज कंपेयर टू द ईआरपी, एंड पोटेंशियल जो है बहुत ज्यादा है एज कंपेयर टू द ईआरपी. काम करने का जो एफिशिएंसी है एज कंपेयर टू ईआरपी, बीपीआर जो है बिजनेस प्रोसेस रीडिजाइन इंजीनियरिंग, ये एक एडवांस लेवल में चला गया है, जिसकी वजह से ऑपरेशनल जो कॉस्ट होता है, द ऑपरेशनल कॉस्ट वो रिड्यूस हो गया है. और क्या होता है, ओवरऑल प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. ऑपरेशनल जो कॉस्ट होता है वो कॉस्ट थोड़ा सा डिडक्ट हो गया है, जिसकी वजह से प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी, देयर इज अ ह्यूज प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी, नॉट ह्यूज, द मींस रेवेन्यू जो जनरेट हो रहा है वो प्रॉफिटेबल है फॉर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. नेक्स्ट है कॉस्ट रिडक्शंस. बाय ऑप्टिमाइजिंग दिस प्रोसेसेस, BPR help reduce operational cost and improve the overall profitability of the organization. Okay, क्या है? By optimizing processes, BPR helps reduce operational costs and improve the overall profitability of organizations as compared to the ERP. After installation of the BPR to many organizations, the organization feel that there is a means bit reduce the operational cost after installations of BPR system, and there is an improve in the overall profitability of the business. They can see it. Now, customer satisfaction, there is another important part you need to think it, and which is the main core part. After all, many of every organization had to satisfy their customer, then only they can see the profit, they can maximize their profit. Okay, so through this BPR, after installation of this BPR system, the efficiency and streamline and the workflow can lead to faster response times, better service quality, and increase customer satisfaction. Through this happened. After this, increase competitiveness. Now, by optimizing processes and reducing cost, BPR help organizations gain a competitive edge in the market. After this this optimizing processes and utilizing this BPR, then ERP, this will going to reduce the cost, and this will help the organizations to gain a competitive edge in the market. बहुत ज्यादा एज, बहुत ज्यादा एडवांस, बहुत ज्यादा आगे जा रहा है। ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस बीपीआर यूज करने के बाद ये पता चल रहा है कि उनका कॉस्ट रिडक्शन बहुत बढ़ गया, प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी बहुत बढ़ गया, कस्टमर सेटिस्फेक्शन बहुत बढ़ गया है, ऑपरेशनल कॉस्ट बहुत कम हो गया है, लेकिन प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी उनको मिल रहा है, जिसकी वजह से वो क्या हो रहा है, मार्केट में, कंपिटिटिव मार्केट में वो थोड़ा सा आगे निकल गया। देयर इज एन ए बिट एज इन दिस कंपिटिटिव मार्केट। तो ये फायदा है। दिस इज द वाई द नाउ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन यूजिंग दिस बीपीआर instead of using ERP advanced level. Acha, now there may be a question that will going to come, so I need to discuss it. How this BPR ERP work together? अब ये दोनों एक साथ काम करते कैसे हैं? BPR can be used to analyze and redesign business processes before implementing an ERP system. ठीक है, तो क्या बोल रहा है कि बीपीआर कैन बी यूज्ड टू एनालाइज एंड रीडिजाइन बिजनेस प्रोसेसेस before implementing an ERP system, ensuring a smooth and efficient transition. If you want an efficient change, if organizations want an efficient change, smooth functioning of the business, then there should be the installation of BPR before ERP. Okay, ongoing process improvement. What is this? BPR can be used in conjunction with ERP to continuously monitor and improve business processes, ensuring that the system remain aligned with evolving business needs. This is another important part you need to understand. What is that? Business business processes can be used in conjunction with ERP to continuous with ERP to monitor and improve business processes, ensuring that the system remain aligned with evolving business needs. Okay, so if you want to improve the ongoing business process in the organization, then you need to make conjunctions. Okay, you need to make an alignment using this ERP, excuse me, and BPR simultaneously. So what will happen? This will going to monitor and improve business processes and also ensure you that the system will align with evolving business requirement and read according to the customer. Okay. Hope you understand this BPR business process re-engineering or ERP implementation. I don't find there is any doubt in this. Okay, let us check the next topic what ma'am has been given. Business engineering and the best business practices, business processes management, overview of ERP module. ये जो BPR मैंने अभी पढ़ा है उसमें ये सारा चीज है। थोड़ा सा यहाँ बाइफर्केशन या थोड़ा सा मतलब बाइफर्केशन करके दिया गया है, लेकिन सेम चीज मैंने जो पढ़ा है। बिजनेस प्रोसेस री इंजीनियरिंग में बिजनेस इंजीनियरिंग कहा जाता है। बेस्ट बिजनेस प्रैक्टिसेस क्या है उसमें मैंने बता दिया है, एंड बिजनेस प्रोसेस मैनेजमेंट कैसे किया जाता है इसको ये भी मैंने बताया। अब ओवरव्यू ऑफ ईआरपी मॉड्यूल्स जैसे सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग, अकाउंट एंड फाइनेंस, मटेरियल एंड प्रोडक्शंस। ओके, अब इसको थोड़ा सा हम लोग देख लेते हैं। बिजनेस प्रोसेस मैनेजमेंट में overview of ERP modules. Let us check what is their overview of ERP modules. Overview of ERP modules. Overview of ERP modules. Now, let me check ERP modules. अच्छा, ओवरव्यू ऑफ ईआरपी मॉड्यूल्स में हम लोग देखते हैं फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट, नेक्स्ट है ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेस, सप्लाई चेन मैनेजमेंट, कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट व्हिच इज कॉल्ड सीआरएम, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट, प्रोक्योरमेंट, inventory management, order management, and ERP analytics. These are the you can see ERP modules and their functions. Okay, first come to the financial management. What is this? Managers, accounting, financial report, budgeting, and financial analysis. These are the key factors of important factors for and their functions of ERP financial management. Okay, it will going to look after and improve your financial report, your budgeting, the flow of the budgeting and financial analysis. Make it, ERP will going to generate this more perfectly that is done by the manually before. Next, human resource manages employee data, payroll benefits, and HR processes. This is the another important part which you need to understand, the human resource part, where the managers employee data, payroll benefit, and HR process. Next, supply chain management manages the flow of goods from suppliers to customers, including procurement, inventory, and logistics. Okay, it will going to manages the flow of goods from suppliers to customers, including procurement, inventory, and logistics. This is the supply chain management part. Next, customer relationship management, CRM. This will manage, ERP will manages the customers interactions, sales, marketing activities according to the centralized data provided by the organization. The way you feed the data in the ERP system, and according to that, they will going to manage the customer relationship. Completely depend on the data that going to set in the ERP. Next is manufacturing. Manages productions, planning, scheduling, and inventory with a manufacturing environment. This is another important part. Manufacturing. So, okay. So manages productions, planning, scheduling, and inventory with with a manufacturing environment. The next one is project management. Now this will going to earn you now manages project planning, resource allocations, and progress tracking. This is another important ERP module. Next, have procurement manages the purchase processes, vendor selections, order placements, and invoice processing. This is done by the through this procurement and through this ERP module. Inventory management. What is this? After inventory management, track the inventory level, manage stock, and optimize the cash flow. Okay, optimize the cash flow. Order management, the same, customer order, shipping, and returns. Now, at the last, ERP analytics provide data analysis and reporting capabilities to support business decision making. These are the important key modules and their functions in ERP. Okay, so what are the functions of ERP? If the questions come, then these are the points you need to understand, and these are the points you need to remember. First one is it will going to manage the financial part. It will going to look after the human resources. They will going to look the human chain supply, customer relationship management, manufacturing, project management, procurement, inventory management, order management, and the management which is called analytics ERP, providing the data analysis, reporting capabilities to support business decision making. These are the areas where the ERP can going to improve, can look after the entire core of any organizations. These are the core now. Definitely, these are the core: project management, procurement, inventory management, order management. These are all the core, hardcore of a business, core level of a business. So ERP going to functionalize this by give their strong functions on this particular areas. Now, what are the benefits of ERP modules? If you want to read it, then we can understand that what are the benefits of ERP module. ERP module provide a centralized platform for data from various departments, offering a unified view of the organization. Next, streamline process. ERP module automate and streamline business processes, improving efficiency and reducing errors. Okay, reducing errors. This is another one. Streamline processes में क्या है? ERP modules जो है is automate and streamline business process and improving efficiency and reducing error. Real time insight. ERP module provide a real time data and analyze, enabling businesses to make informed decisions. Now, improved collaborations. ERP module facilitate data sharing and collaboration between different departments and teams. जो मैंने पहले बताया था, एक कॉलेजेस में किस तरह से अगर ERP को इंस्टॉल किया जाता है, तो वहां पर ईच एंड एवरी डिपार्टमेंट से कैसे रिलेट किया जाता है थ्रू ERP. I have told you. A gradual implementations. What is this? Businesses can implement ERP modules gradually, starting with the most crucial areas and adding others as needed. Others as needed. So these are the benefits of ERP modules. These are the benefits of ERP module. Okay. देखिए यहाँ पर अभी तो फिलहाल मेरे पास सिस्टम मतलब मैंने आई जस्ट नॉट आई हैव नॉट design but what you can say I have not designed the PPT. So if I design it, I can show you the basic module of ERP systems, that is much more with the various diagrams. Okay, this is the diagram I can share. जैसे ERP में कहाँ कहाँ क्या क्या काम हो रहा है, देखो यहाँ पर ना एक सर्कल में बताया गया है. जैसे ERP में HR, इन्वेंटरी, सेल्स, परचेज, फाइनेंस, अकाउंट, CRM, कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट, इंजीनियरिंग, प्रोडक्शन, SCM. Okay, these are the areas you can work it. The how the inventory module track work. अब सवाल ये आता है कि सर इन्वेंटरी मॉड्यूल ट्रैक कैसे किया जाता है या कैसे काम करता है. देखिए ये यूज होता है एक्चुअली टू ट्रैक द स्टॉक ऑफ आइटम्स. मेन द क्वेश्चन कम सर इन्वेंटरी आइटम में कैसे हम इसको ट्रैक कर सकते हैं. बेसिकली इन्वेंटरी आइटम जैसे स्टॉक हम उसे ट्रैक कर सकते हैं बाय आइडेंटिफाइड यूनिक सीरियल नंबर. कैसे करते हैं, एक सीरियल नंबर क्या रहेगा, उस सीरियल नंबर के बेसिस को हम ट्रैक कर पाते हैं. वी कैन ट्रैक दोस. ओके, एंड also keep the track the items and trace the current location in the organization. कैसे काम करता है सर इन्वेंटरी. अब मेरे तो क्वेश्चन काम इन्वेंटरी मॉड्यूल में कैसे काम करते हैं, तो इस तरह से काम किया जाता है. स्पेसिफिक कोड, स्पेसिफिक नंबर दिया हुआ रहता है. अब ERP बार बार उस चीज को ट्रैक करते रहते हैं. सपोज इफ एनी चेंज इज देयर suddenly or within a time, within an instantly, it will going to be informed. Suppose स्टॉक कुछ ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है तो यूनिक कोड दिया हुआ है. सपोज से फॉर एग्जांपल एसी सीमेंट का स्टॉक मैंने खरीदा है. आई हैव परचेज्ड द एसीसी सीमेंट स्टॉक. अब मैंने उसका कोड डाल दिया है. अब वो कोड में मतलब वो अब ERP उस चीज को कोड को ट्रैक करते रहेगा. जैसे ही कुछ अप एंड डाउन कुछ हुआ स्टॉक में, वो तुरंत मुझे इन्फॉर्मेशन देगा कि अब ये प्रॉफिट में जा रहा है कि लॉस में जा रहा है. दिस इज द वे द इन्वेंटरी मॉड्यूल ऑफ ERP सिस्टम इज वर्क. सपोज फॉर एग्जांपल एक और अच्छा एग्जांपल देता हूं. आपने 100 डिस्क थ्रू इन्वेंटरी सिस्टम आपने खरीदा है. 100 कुछ डिस्क हो सकता है, कुछ सॉफ्टवेयर डिस्क हो या फिर चलो 100 आपने शेयर खरीदा है इन्वेंटरी सिस्टम के माध्यम से. एंड यू कैन ट्रैक हाउ मेनी और यू कैन ट्रैक वेदर माय स्टॉक्स द 100 stock which I have purchased, you have given an input to each and every stock with a unique number. So by this inventory module process, ERP will going to track each and every stock product that you have purchases. इस तरह से वो 100 एक साथ अपना स्टॉक को ट्रैक कर सकता है. आपने जो 100 प्रोडक्ट खरीदा है, 100 खरीदे हैं, वो इस तरह से कोई नंबर यूनिक कोड से वो सर्च करेंगे और आपको उसका इंफॉर्मेशन दिया जाएगा थ्रू अ ग्राफ कि आप जा रहे हैं कि डाउन जा रहा है या फिर थ्रू अ मैसेजेस. Okay, now there is another important key, sales module. Typical sales processes including processes like sales inquiry and inquiry analysis and handling quotations, drafting, accepting sales order, drafting sales invoices with proper taxations, dispatch, shipment of material or service tracking pending sales order. ये सारा कुछ जो है, all these sales transactions are managed by the sales module of an ERP. Sales module of an ERP. Through this sales module of an ERP, you can give a track on this. Okay, the purchase module, how it works. As the time indicate, purchase module care of all the purchases that are part of the procurement of the items or raw materials that are required for the organizations. The purchase module consists of functionalities like supplier, vendor listing, supplier and item linking, sending quotations, receiving quotations, recording quotations, analysis of quotations, preparing purchase order, purchase slip, tracking the purchase item, each and everything through the ERP you can done it. जैसे फ्लिपकार्ट में ऑनलाइन अमेज़न से या फ्लिपकार्ट से वी ट्राई टू बाय समथिंग सम ऑनलाइन प्रोडक्ट, नाउ द सिस्टम इज देयर थ्रू ईआरपी. अमेज़न जो ईआरपी यूज करते हैं, अब क्या करते हैं, फंक्शन सॉफ्टवेयर इतना बढ़िया बनाया हुआ है कि कस्टमर कैन ट्रैक where the goods, where the shipment consignment is there, शिप से कब तक वो रिलीज हुआ है, कब तक मेरे शहर में पहुंचेगा, each and every location you can track through the proper unique code that has been installed in the software. सपोज आपने अमेज़न से एक बुक खरीदा, मैं इसका एग्जांपल आपको क्लियर कर देता हूं कि ईआरपी वर्क कैसे करता है. सपोज अमेज़न में आपने एक बुक्स परचेज किया है. अब जैसे ही आप अमेज़न से बुक परचेज करेंगे, उसका एक यूनिक कोड रहता है. ओके, और उस यूनिक कोड का पूरा उस डेटाबेस में, सॉफ्टवेयर में दिया रहता है. अब जैसे ही आप उस चीज को एक्टिवेट करोगे, तुरंत ईआरपी सिस्टम कंपनी से उसको ट्रैक करना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. अमेज़न पे साइड जाके आप जब भी ट्रैक का ऑप्शंस दियोगे ना, वहां ईआरपी अपना डेटाबेस से सर्च करने की ये करेगा कि नाउ ये ईआरपी अभी आपका प्रोडक्ट कहां पर है, कहां तक पहुंचा है, कब तक एक्सपेक्टेड पहुंचने वाला है, नेक्स्ट कहां पर है. दिस इज द वे द ईआरपी कैन ट्रैक. दिस ऑल बीन डन थ्रू एआई टेक्नोलॉजीज. एल्गोरिथम इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाया गया है ना, जिसकी वजह से कोई ये नहीं, एल्गोरिथम बनाया गया है, स्ट्रॉन्ग एल्गोरिथम्स. दिस ऑल आर द ऑन इन जावा और इन आपका ओरेकल या पाइथन में बनाया गया है. नॉट ओरेकल, सॉरी, ओरेकल वर्ल्ड वाइड यूज होता है, पाइथन में बनाया गया है. पाइथन कोडिंग डाला गया है, एल्गोरिथम उसी तरह से क्रिएट किया गया है जिससे वो हर मोमेंट को ट्रैक कर सके. ओके, दिस इज द वे दे डन इट. नाउ finance and accounting module through ERP, how it work. Now the whole inflow and outflow of the money capital is managed by the finance module. This module keep track of all the account related transactions like expenditure, balance sheet, budgeting, bank statement, payment receipt, tax management, etc. This financial reporting is now become a very easy task for any module of an ERP. Okay, any financial data that is required for running the business is available with one click in the financial module. आप सिर्फ ईआरपी में जाके एक क्लिक दीजिएगा, फिनेंशियल बोल के कोड एक कॉर्नर बना हुआ है, यू जस्ट क्लिक ऑन दैट ईआरपी सेक्शंस ऑफ एन फिनेंशियल मॉड्यूल. ईआरपी सेक्शंस में जाके फिनेंशियल मॉड्यूल में क्लिक कीजिएगा. विद अ वन क्लिक यू कैन गेट whatever the statements you want. Suppose you want receipt, you want tax management, if you want financial reporting, bank statement, ledger, balance, accounting balance, balance sheet, expenditure, whatever, everything is in that database. Now the customer relationship module, how it works. Now this customer department is helping to boost the sales performance through better customer service and establishing a healthy relationship with customer. All the shared data are available in the CRM module. मैंने आपको बताया था पिछले वाला स्लाइड में, यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा रिपीटेशन, थोड़ा सा नहीं, यहाँ रिपीटेड हो गया है, फिर से दोबारा मैं रिपीट कर देता हूँ कि आप सीआरएम में, कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट में जिस तरह का डेटाबेस आप देंगे, उसी तरह का आपको फीडबैक यहाँ पर मिलेगा कस्टमर से, ठीक है। तो आपको कस्टमर डेटा क्या होता है, कैसे होता है, नेम, प्लेस, ओके, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ परचेज, मैंने बताया था ना, आपका परचेज का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा है, आप क्या ज्यादा परचेज में देखते हैं, परचेज करने जब आप किस किस क्वालिटी बेस देखते हैं, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग विल बी स्कैन्ड and according to the database it will going to give you the answer. So this is the way it going to work. Okay. मैम मुझे लगता है मैंने ये यूनिट पूरा कंप्लीट कर दिया है, ये पूरा कंप्लीट, क्या इसका मैं फिर दोबारा ये भेजूं क्या, बिकॉज वो अगर सुनेगी उसको उसको पता चल जाएगा कि सर ने पूरा पढ़ा दिया है, कि यूनिट 2 बहुत छोटा था, मैंने पूरा बता दिया। अगर आप बोलोगे नहीं मैं सर आप ये भेजिए इसका पीपीटी भेजिए, तो आई कैन सेंड यू बाय टुमारो, लेकिन मैंने कंप्लीट आज पूरा कर दिया यूनिट 2। अब जस्ट हाँ ठीक है मैम, तो मैं हाँ ठीक है मैम, थर्ड यूनिट हम लोग करेंगे, आज यूनिट 2 पूरा कंप्लीट ही मैंने कर दिया, ठीक है। छोटा